everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a book tag, not just any book tag, my book tag. This tag is called the Winter Essentials book tag. Basically it just has prompts that have to do with Christmas time, but mostly just winter time. So yeah, should we get into it? So there are 12 prompts. I don't know what they're called still. 12 questions slash prompts, whatever. There's 12 questions. So the first one is crackling fire, and the question is, who is your favorite cold character that opened up towards the end of the book? And for this one, I don't own the book, so I'm gonna move over there. It's Seth from Covenant, the Covenant series by Jennifer L. Armentrout, but mostly just the first book because in the second book he's just fine. In the first one, he was kind of scary and kind of mean in the beginning, and eventually the main character Alex, she got to know him and he wasn't that mean. They fought all the time, but in like a more friendly way. So the next one is Snowflakes, and the question is, what is a book that was full of unique characters? I would definitely say the Raven Boys. I don't know, it's just like every single character in that book has a completely different personality, and I think that's why I loved them so much, and that's why I couldn't really pick a favorite, because they all had such good characteristics that made me love them. And I haven't read the second book yet, but I really want to. Okay, number 3 is Gingerbread Family, and the question is, which fictional family would you want to be a part of? For this one, I would say To All the Boys I've Loved Before, the Covey family. I don't know, they just seem so wholesome and fun. Most of the books I read, they have some crazy family where the parents are evil or something, but this one, very nice. Number 4, Blizzard. What is a book that had you confused the whole time? So I actually wrote down 2 for this, I Am Legend and Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I'm gonna go with Daughter of Smoke and Bone because I hate that one. I have no idea what actually happened in that book that made me not like it, but I'm not gonna reread it. A lot of the creatures in that book were weird. I didn't understand, what was his name? Akiva? I didn't understand his storyline at all. I Am Legend was confusing because it was a lot of science involved in that book. He would say weird words that I don't understand. Number 5 is gift giving, and the question is, what is the last book that was gifted to you? These were all gifted to me at the same time, so this box set of Percy Jackson books and A Sky Beyond the Storm by Sabatier. Number 6 is Snowflakes, and the question is, what is the biggest book that you've ever read? And for this one, it was Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. That book is like 900 something pages, and it's the longest book I've ever read in my life. And I read it in like a couple days. Clearly, I was loving it. Number 7 is Wrapping Paper, and the question is, what is the most beat up book that you own? That was fun. So I have this one. I dropped this book in the hot tub. I brought this book to the hot tub and I was reading it, and I dropped it in the hot tub. Pages now look like this. I tried to let them dry, but they just dried like this, and like I tried to save the pages, and once they dried I had to pull apart every page because they were like stuck together. Number 8 is Christmas Lights, and the question is, what is a book that you own that has many colors on the cover? That was a mouthful. I guess we'll go with The Pride of the Orange Tree. I mean, it has a lot of different colors. Also, I just remembered that I had a dream about this book last night. I've never read it. It was about the physical book. Like, I was racing to get it. Oh my gosh. Wait, there were booktube friends in it. In the dream. We were all running around with this book. What? Number 9 is Ice Skating, and the question is, what is a book that had a part that was all over the place? Not a part. I need my glasses. What is a book that had a plot that was all over the place? And for this one, City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. When I say the plot was all over the place, I mean like there was so much that was going on the whole time, like a lot of different plot lines, and they were confusing. Number 10 is Christmas Tree, and the question is, who is your favorite character of all time? You can only choose one character. That is added into it because you can only pick one. Adrian from Frostbite. Yeah, he's just literally my favorite character of all time. Number 11 is The Star, and that's what? The question is, what's a book that you look forward to rereading every year? I don't actually reread any books, but I first read this book, hold on, I guess Vampire Academy, just because I read it in 2019 originally, then I read it again in January of 2020, which was like a month after I read the first time. Yeah, so I guess every year if I read it next year yeah. And that is the last question. The last one is just snowball fight, and that is tag 5 people. So I'm gonna tag people in the comments, not the comments, I'm gonna tag people in the description box. But if I don't tag you, do it anyway, that's okay. Then I do tag you. Sorry, it's kind of random that I just made a tag, but winter is like my favorite time of the year, so I really wanted to do one for it. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.